Star gives local singers and young artists something to work towards all year round. They study their music, they're studying their technique, they're studying their stage presence.
That's what I long to be.
Teen Star creates an environment to get together and recognize that, oh, we're all kind of coming from the same background. We want to find somewhere where we can feel empowered to say, I'm a singer, I'm a musician, I'm a performer.
To get up and put yourself out there and to be vulnerable and say, well, here I am. I may not be the best singer yet, but this is where I am and I'm going to share that with people. That's a life-changing experience.
We're talking about 15, 16, 17-year-olds that are always looking for ways to become more confident. And the auditions really gave Chelsea reinforcement that this is something that she should pursue.
Well, I remember I was invited to be a judge at Teen Star. Kenny and I were there and a few other folks from the community.
This was the very first show Chelsea had ever been in where we had celebrity judges that knew the music industry. So their critique was priceless.
It's not about beating people up. This is how to empower them, how to encourage them.
The confidence that they receive from participating in an event this big, they start to see possibility that they can get farther than their high school talent show, that they can get farther even than Santa Barbara.
It's very hard for a young upcoming artist to have an opportunity to perform unless there is a venue.
And having Teen Star provided these children with such. This was a great way to showcase their talents because there is nothing else like it out there.
Sun in the sky, you know how I feel.
There's something about a real theater, being up there and performing and having the vibe and all the backdrops and everything that's there it's pretty special.
Being able to perform and sing in the Granada, it inspires them to lift their performance up to that next level. They tell me that when they get on the stage and the lights are on and the energy's from the audience and they hear the start-up music and they start to sing, that it transports them to this different level. They start to see, I can be bigger and better than I ever thought I was, and this is the moment.
Let it burn, baby, burn, baby. This girl is on fire.
I definitely see Teen Star expanding throughout the community. I have a student who's 10 years old. He's counting down to when he gets to try out for Teen Star. He goes every year, he watches it, he learns, he observes.
I think it was the fact that I didn't win either of the Teen Stars that ultimately pushed me to work harder to eventually win Rising Star later on. But I think Teen Star is an important organization because it allows for the kids that are trying to find that middle ground between where they fit in. Teen Star is a great outlet for that. It's a great goal for kids to set their hopes for and ultimately, find out who they are.
All the pieces have to come together at the right time, and that's what going through the first 2 Teen Stars showed her to do. And that's a lesson that she's going to carry with her moving forward, no matter what.
Teen Star definitely had a huge influence on Chelsea and prepared her for Rising Star.
Teen Star offered her that outlet to take her gifts and talents to the next level.
It felt flippin' awesome to be a winner. Let's just start off with that. It was great to win, but ultimately it was great to win because of how many times I didn't win. And I think that's the most important lesson that me or anyone hearing this can take away from this is that if you don't win the first time, that's not the end of something.
Life is a highway.